Hello everyone and welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 26. We're here with Florence this morning, who is rather sad because she and Dion did have a fight last night, but that's not the only reason she's sad. She is also upset because her cousin passed away in the night. Perry's daughter Logan, we got a phone call in the middle of the night that she passed away, and apparently Florence was really close with her, and so she is very, very upset this morning, but also obviously about the argument that she had with Dion. They did get the difficult dynamic, but I changed it to distant. I felt like that was more, I don't know, realistic. I felt like they were drifting as opposed to it being particularly difficult, but we do still have the strained romantic dynamic. And Florence is hurt by Dion because she never meant to, attack him. She was just kind of like, dude, what the hell? Why weren't you at your son's birthday party? And he lashed out. And they're both only feeling fine at the moment. So it's not, completely negative. It's just not particularly good. But Florence being Florence, she is going to say, she's back to feeling flirty. She's like, well, I'm still here with him. And today is actually Geek Con, so she's gonna say, how about, I know last night there was a bit of an issue, but, Geek Con is in town. Why don't you just take the day off work and then maybe we can go and spend time together at Geek Con. That's how we met. It'll be really nice, just spend a little bit of time with each other. What do you think? And Dion is not too happy about that idea. He's like, look, I've got work to go to, so I can't just take it off for Geek Con. You go, feel free, but yeah, I'm not taking work off. But also, I do have meetings this week, so I might not be home very much after work. I've got to go in. We've got a big client. So yeah, I will, be staying late a little bit this week. And she's like, oh, okay, fair enough. So she started thinking about her brother. So maybe we can invite Paris instead. She's going over to chat with her mum. Hey mum, GeekCon's in town and it's not always around. And I know you've done so much and I do really appreciate, all you do for the children and everything, but I was wondering if maybe you could look after the younger two today and I could go to Geek Con with Paris and with Phoenix. Would that be okay? And Olive, of course, she's like, yes, 100%. She loves spending time with her grandchildren, and there's only 2 of them at the moment at home. The others have all gone off to school, so it's not too intense, no infants that we have to worry about, but we do have some time before GeekCon actually starts, so I want to make sure the boys are okay. So Yoshi is just having some breakfast at the moment, and little Cooper, he is upstairs, but he can't actually walk down the stairs yet, so I'm going to see if Florence wants to come up, wake him up, potty train him, get him sorted for the day, just so her mum doesn't have to stress about doing all the parenty bit. She can just have fun with them, play with them, work on their skills and stuff. Florence can do the boring potty training and feeding bit. Florence does have this angry mood that love is mad from having a strained romance dynamic. Sometimes love can be a real pain in the heart. Florence feels ticked off just thinking about it. So she is obviously she's still feeling flirty because she was around Dion and she does have this want to host a perfect date, but she's just a little bit annoyed with him at the moment. Last night obviously it annoyed her, but it wasn't the end of the world. She just wanted to kind of have a conversation with him about why he wasn't at the birthday party, and he just he kind of exploded. She was like, whoa, this is a big reaction for something so small. Well, not small, missing your child's birthday party isn't exactly small, but she wanted to have a conversation and he turned it into an argument, so she was a little bit hurt by that. And yeah, she just doesn't really understand why, so she's feeling a little bit distant from him at the moment. But little cute, but honestly, he is so, so cute. He's feeling sad because he's hungry, but we did learn all of his quirks. We knew he has a good appetite, but he's also a light sleeper and an early riser. So that'll be fun. He wakes up really early and then struggles to get back off to sleep. So that's great. Oh, my little Yoshi's down here. He's coming to sit with his nan at the moment. And he's asking for a story. But Dion has a little pop-up. One of his investments lost a lot of money and it will reflect poorly on him if his boss finds out. There is a good chance that he can make it look like someone else was at fault, thus avoiding the fallout. What will he do? He would definitely pass the blame. I think with everything going on at the moment as well, he doesn't want more heat than he's already feels like he might be getting. I feel like he's probably got a bit of guilt going on, but he's not admitting that or facing that, but he would pass that. And oh no, he's unable to distance himself completely from the failure. So he's lost some performance. He's definitely not going to be happy about that. But then again, I suppose that could add to his argument with Florence. Like, look, I made a mistake at work, and so I'm having to spend more time at work. But you wanted to read a story to him. Can you read a story, please? So that's kind of unintentionally worked a little bit in Dion's favour, because then he can say, you know, that he made this mistake, and he's having to make up for it by working late, and he's also got all these meetings. But obviously we know he's not actually going to be having all of these meetings and staying late, because he's got someone he wants to see. We finally finished potty training Cooper, and we are just taking him downstairs now to grab himself some breakfast, and then we will be heading off to Geek Con, because it's already 11 o'clock, and we don't want to, like, we're not going to stay there until close today, because we've got the children to get home for after school. So we are just going to head to Geek Con now, a little bit later than we'd hoped to. We're at Geek Con now, and Florence is just inviting her brothers over, because she can't do Geek Con without them. I think Paris has been at, like, everyone, and then each time I kind of feel bad that I don't invite Phoenix, because Phoenix turns up, so I'm like, yeah, we're definitely going to invite them. And Paris is here straight away, and he is not very happy at the moment. We'll try to calm him down. Maybe he's like, his grief type after losing his cousin is like denial and anger, maybe, so we'll try and calm him down a little bit, see if we can make him feel. We'll definitely do a secret handshake, and he's feeling energized now, so I feel like, you know, being around his sisters definitely helped, you know, calm him down a bit. But Phoenix is over here as well, so we should definitely check on him, but not before the secret sibling handshake. I love it when they all do this, it's so cute. But we do want to go over and give Phoenix a hug as well, and then, because it's not actually raining, maybe we could come over and play some games together. Oh, I love these three so much. Honestly, how much they have grown is crazy. I love that they're still so close. Like, they definitely don't see each other as much as they used to, and as much as they would probably like to, but they've all got their own lives now. Like, Florence has got so many children to take care of, and Paris is busy with work and his two twins, and then Phoenix as well is still like aspiring ballet dancer. I feel like they've definitely progressed and are definitely doing well in their career, and I can't remember if I've said, but they have also adopted a cat with Colby as well. I don't feel like they're gonna have kids unless we, you know, get a pop-up that says they want to. I'm not gonna interfere, because I just feel like Phoenix is definitely more of, you know, a cool uncle that doesn't want, you know, their own children. But loves their nieces and nephews, but doesn't, you know, want their own. They're quite happy with a cat, a cat or two. But we definitely need to go and visit both of our siblings as well, and go and see their houses. They've got nice little houses, spend a bit of time with them, but we've just got so much going on at the moment. It might have to wait until at least the younger two aren't toddlers anymore. But Florence is feeling really focused. She's feeling so happy to kind of get out. Like, she loves her children, she loves being a mum, but it's also nice for her to just be Florence as well and do what she enjoys. And doing this is also working on her gaming skill, which is at level 8. We do need to max it. So we've already maxed up parenting, which we needed to, and now we've got video gaming, which we'll work on, we'll get there. But why don't we come over and let's go for the ultimate gaming test, because we love to do this. And these two are just, you know, looking at this poster together. Are you two alright? Are you two okay? They're just literally observing it like, could add that into my house. And we've got to love that our kind of ex Aries is here. I mean, we never dated, but we were really close at school. We kind of had, we had definitely one bad date. I don't remember if we had 2 dates or if it was just the one. But yeah, our kind of situationship Aries is here. We're just ignoring him. We're just having a great time. But I reckon that once we've done the ultimate gaming test, it won't be too long until we'll probably want to head back home, because yeah, I feel like Florence, she doesn't mind like leaving Olive with the I was gonna call them twins then, they're not twins, with the 2 toddlers today, but she feels like it's quite unfair to leave her with all 5 children. Like, that's a lot. So yeah, she'll head home for like 3 o'clock, so we've still got about an hour or so. And once again, we've got a score of 70. I feel like we always get a score of 70, but we've got 100 simoleons and a future cube, so it's a win. I noticed that Florence was going over to chat to someone, and I was like, who is this? And this is actually Maura, who we used to babysit as a toddler. I mean, she's definitely not been you know, given a makeover, but oh my goodness, we've literally not seen her since she was a toddler. We used to look after her, now she's a teenager. she's feeling really enraged, so maybe we'll just tell her, like, you know, you'll be okay, whatever this is you're going through. Oh, she's going home now. But that was nice. What a little blast from the past for Florence. But yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock now, so we'll say goodbye to our brothers, who are both still just over here, and then we will head back home afterwards. Florence is feeling quite sad again. She's probably thinking, you know, spending time with her siblings has reminded her of the loss of her cousin. They must have been closer than I realised. I didn't think they were. I mean, they were. They were really, really close, so no wonder she's so hurt. But the kids are home from school now. Daniel got his grades up. Oh, amazing. Let's go back and celebrate. Florence has come home now, and she's gonna go and give Daniel a cuddle on the sofa and congratulate him for getting his grades up. She knows he's been working so hard. Look at this. Oh, I wanted to get a screenshot. That's so cute. She definitely sees Daniel as like her child at this point. Like, he's not her stepson, he is just her son, and I love that her hair is like in his face. But she's like, well done, I'm so proud of you, you did an amazing job today. And I think Peach will be heading off to drama club. Yeah, she is heading off now. Look at her in a little like uniform. But I was thinking maybe we could have the children invite some friends over. I thought that could be quite fun. So I'm gonna see if Kirby he made a couple of friends. He has met Blaine, Starling Moon. They're a relation. Oh my goodness, it's Chelsea's son. I didn't even know she had a child. I love that. A secret, like, distinct cousin. We'll invite over Blaine, and then we've also got Alex as well. Oh, who's already around somewhere, but I want to see if they've got any other children that we can invite to hang out with us. We've got Tamika, we've got Janessa. Oh my goodness, he knows loads. Kirby knows loads of children. So we've got a bunch of children just turning up at the house, and they're all very sad for some reason. I'm gonna have Daniel introduce himself to most of them because he doesn't actually know them. But oh my goodness, you can definitely see that this child is Chelsea's. I can see that relation 100%. But yeah, I feel like it would be quite nice for these guys to have some friends. I might even like make a little club for them, and they can all hang out together. And Kirby has now created the Friends Club, and we've got all of the children that are here in the house in the club. I hope I haven't missed anyone out. But maybe we could all come outside and play together. Let's come and do some hopscotch, shall we? I think that could be cute. And instantly after creating that club, Kirby is feeling really confident, which is so unlike him. He is normally really insecure, but he has got high confidence at the moment. He believes in himself. He still hasn't had like a great day at school. But he feels like he's learning from his mistakes. So even though he has made a few mistakes, he's like, you know what, it's fine, I'll get over them. He is still got this fear of being inferior and neutral confidence, but I feel like it's getting better, and he is just having fun at the moment doing hopscotch, and I'm hoping some other children will come and join him soon. It looks like Blaine is coming over at least, and Dion is currently quote unquote at work at the moment, when he's actually just on a date with Madeline. I did download a mod so I could send them on like rabbit hole dates, because I can't go to every single one. I do want to stay at home and play with the kids as well. So he is currently out with Madeline, but told Florence that he's working late tonight. And she is still feeling quite sad. She's just potty training Cooper again. I feel like this is what she spends half her time doing, but then we'll probably come and grab some food, because I did get Olive to make some grilled cheeses, and I feel like we've just broken everything. What is going on, Olive? But Peach is now at home from drama club, so she's just going to go and introduce herself to some of the children that are here. I don't know why they're all sad, but Tamika was right here, so we're going to say hi to her at the moment. And it's actually thunderstorming, so I should probably have Kirby come back in now. Maybe there's something we could all do together. I've got like the little playroom over here now, so maybe we can all come over and play with some dolls. And yeah, this is mostly for toddlers, to be honest, but we can turn on some kids' music, maybe listen to some of that, do a little bit of boogieing. Oh, and it looks like Cooper wanted to come in and play as well. He's come over to play with his rocker stack, which is cute. It's actually great having Bowser, because he's getting us some more postcards, which means that Florence, even though she doesn't actually have to worry anymore, she is working on this postcard collection still. We've only got 2 more left to find from Bowser, so that is really great. She's just going over to clean and feed him, because the boys have kind of accidentally neglected him there. But look at all the kids in here together. I love it. I don't know where Peach is. She's not actually in the club, but she's come over to do a little puppet show, school like. This is so her. And look, is this Janessa? I thought this was Tamika. I don't know these children yet. They may stay friends, they may not, I don't know. But I forgot that Peach would have actually had her first day of school yesterday, and she's got her little drawing that she did. Oh, we definitely need to put that upstairs as well. With the other two, these are the two boys ones, so we're going to put this on here. And it was the same one that Daniel did. I love that. But I honestly, I adore the fact that she is just over here doing a puppet show. I did not ask her to do this. She's not in the club, so she just chose to do this by herself. But we are on the last bit of her aspiration now. So we do need to play an instrument for 5 hours, which we can easily do with Olive. Draw all 5 picture types, and we're going to max this creativity in no time. Oh my goodness, even though all his friends are over, Daniel was like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Dude, shall we maybe wake up? Literally, he's got a child. Blaine, it's alright. Blaine's like, as I say, I don't know the exact relation. It's like third cousin or something. I don't know exactly, but we should probably end the gathering now. We did meet everyone, and Kirby, he wants to play dolls in his sister's room with who is this little Brooke. Okay, do you actually know Brooke? I think they all automatically know each other now, but I love that they're like, you know, they actually have friends now. And Peach, she is still going with the puppet theatre. I feel like she would have a different group of friends to her brothers, because they're obviously a bit older than her, so maybe those friends are like a couple of years above Peach, and we can create her own club. I'm gonna do that now. She doesn't really know many children, but we can create her own fun friend club. So we've got Laurel, Lizette, Randy, Victor, and Mila. I don't know these children. I just added random children, and she can become friends with them, and we will start gatherings, and they will get to know each other. But she is also headed off to bed. Girlie, do you want to grab yourself some food first, maybe? And then I will end this club gathering because, yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. I just really wanted the children to have friends. I don't know, I just feel like they're a very social bunch. And so I really wanted them to have a little club with their friends that we can hang out with. And then if we stay close to them as teenagers, I will give them like teenage makeovers for when we see them at school. But for now, they can be kids with their funky clothes. I don't really care too much, but yeah, we'll get to know them. Kirby is definitely closer with Blaine. He knows the girls, but he's not really as close with them, whereas Daniel, he's closest again with Blaine and Tamika, but again doesn't really know Janessa or Brooke too well. And yeah, as I say, Peach doesn't actually know these kids. I feel like she's the sort though that went, you can be my friend. She doesn't actually know them, so maybe tomorrow at school we can have her like make friends with children. But she want to listen to cottagecore music. I love that. She did an amazing job with her puppet show. Of course she did. But then I think instead of working on her aspiration, she should probably go to bed along with the other kids. But I feel like I've not spent much time with the toddlers today. Although I'd say that Cooper's doing really well. He definitely needs to go to bed. So maybe we'll just get Florence to come up and read him a story to sleep. And little Yoshi, buddy, I know you're sleepy, but you do need some food. So can you come down and grab yourself a grilled cheese? And then he can have a bath tomorrow. I know he's a little bit stinky, but he can make do until the morning. I love that even though we've ended the club gathering, Blaine is still just here playing with the science set. I mean, he's family. He's family. As I say, I don't have it in me to work out the complete relation. He'll be in the family tree, but he would be Olive's sibling's grandchild. So if we were to go onto Olive, it would be Nori's grandchild. Oh, they've also Chaz and Blaine. I love that. So yeah, I think it's like third cousins, but I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. I think it's third. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I was just giving Peach the best hug ever. I saw that lined up and I was like, I love that she wanted to do this up by herself. But I also love that we still do just have friends here. But I think everyone should, yeah, she's heading off now. Dion is back from his date activity. So I feel like maybe he needs to come over and take a shower because he's a little bit stinky. Go and take a shower, grab yourself some food, and then he will be heading straight off to bed as well because he's quite tired and he's still got work tomorrow, but he's feeling really happy. The delicately sweet flavour made for a perfect meal that danced on the tip of Dion's tongue. He is wanting to achieve level 5 of the romance skill as well, so I feel like he will definitely hang out with Madeline again tomorrow after work, and we might follow him for that one. Oh, but Florence, bless her, she's feeling really sad again because of Logan, but she's just feeling gloomy and feeling alone. She's decided to come and relax on the pool outside. Maybe I feel like she would have seen that Dion was home now, and was just like, I need a bit of a break at the moment. I don't want to look at him, and not in like in a horrible way, but she's like, it hurts to see him, you know, knowing that after the argument last night we probably should talk about it, but he really didn't want to seem to make much effort this morning. So I don't know. I feel like she just is like, to protect herself, I'm just gonna distance myself a little bit, you know, and see what he thinks is best, because clearly me bringing up what I did last night at the party, it upset him. So she's trying to like tread lightly, if that makes sense. She's like, he can talk to me, but I feel like I don't want to make things worse than what they're already like. And she's literally dozed off on the pool lounger. I mean, as long as it doesn't thunderstorm again, I think you should be okay. But also, you do have a really lovely cozy bed upstairs that maybe you should go to. Dion literally went to try and sleep in Olive's bed. What a weirdo. Maybe he was also like, right, I don't want to share the same bed as Florence, so... But I mean, you do not go in your mother-in-law's bed. I mean, Olive, you could probably actually go to sleep instead of just napping. But yeah, that was a really weird move, Dion. He's like, oh yeah, maybe I should actually go to bed. I've just realised that Blaine is still here. It's 3 a.m. Everyone is asleep. And he's like, I'm stinky. Maybe you should go home. You need to go home. He's literally like, I must continue working. No, you need to go to bed, buddy. Dion is awake this morning and feeling embarrassed because of the distant family dynamic. He never knows how to act around a distant family member. Things just get weird. Sometimes it feels like they just don't get each other. That's really not great. And now he's feeling lustful. He is ready for some woohoo. This dude, honestly, should we give Madeline a message? It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to wait until 7 a.m. Otherwise she'll be like, I'm sleeping. But maybe we should give her a message and be like, I had such a nice date last night. How about we meet up again later this evening? I actually forgot that Kirby had the hot-headed trait. So when he woke up angry, I was like, why are you so mad? And it's because he's hot-headed. So he's probably woken up and he's like, oh my god, I've not got long till school. I need the toilet. I need to eat. He's just not feeling too great. But the kids are all up now. They are getting themselves sorted before they head off to school, and Dion is on the phone with Madeline, just, you know, checking that she's down for later this evening, and then he will probably come and grab himself some breakfast before he heads off to work as well. Cooper is up and he's just playing dolls in his sister's room. I love how much this family loves to play with dolls. Yeah, Kirby must have just been a bit hangry because he's feeling better now, but the kids are all heading off. Well, Peach, you are supposed to be heading off to school. Why are you making a mess on the floor? Please go to school. For some reason, Peach won't go to school. I've tried sending her this way. I've tried sending her this way, but she can't go to school. So I guess she's having a day off. That's fine. We were going to spend the day at home anyway. Maybe she's going to have her nan teach her some more piano. I don't know what the reason for her not being at school is when her brothers are at school. It's popping up saying she's late for school, but I literally can't send her. So for now, she's just going to do a little bit of drawing to work on the aspiration, just because I've got Olive giving little Cooper a bath, and then Florence is also upstairs. She is going to be giving little Yoshi a bath, just making sure the kids are okay. Her needs are so good, but she's just so sad. She does want to stay home today. I did think, oh, maybe we could take them to the park or something, but no, she wants to stay home, and I feel like that makes sense. But Peach has just maxed her creativity, which is amazing. So she is just working on this now. She needs to draw one of each type of pictures on the activity table. We've done this, which is amazing. So once she's finished, she is going to come over and see if her nan can mentor her some more. Florence has finished bathing Yoshi, and she is going to cry in bed. Of course she is. Well, Yoshi is using the potty and then going to grab some food, and Cooper can now climb the stairs, which is excellent. He's going over to grab himself some food because he's a little bit hungry. But I feel like maybe Florence should come and speak to her mum. I'm not sure where Olive is. She's just in the bathroom. I feel like Florence needs to come and have a conversation with her mum. And Peach, she can just do another drawing while she waits. She's done this little like shark. I've put it up on the wall next to her rainbow. But yeah, she's just going to do another drawing because Florence, she needs some advice from her mum. She's gonna be like, look, Dion and I, we had an argument the other day, And things have just felt a little bit weird since then. I love that we're doing this conversation in the bathroom. You know, we could come and maybe sit over here together. So Florence is just chatting with her mum at the moment. We're going to have a deep personal conversation and just be like, look, I feel like something's happened. I spoke to him about that and he just kind of exploded. It's so unlike him and I just don't understand, and things have felt really distant and I don't get it. Do you feel like things, she's not flirty, no, not at all. But do you feel like things have been different at home? And I think Olive will be like, I have noticed that there is a little bit of tension in the air. I don't know specifically, but like, yeah, I feel like I have noticed. I didn't want to say anything, but I think she's going to give her a life lesson on love and just be like, look, you know what love is, you know how you should be treated, and if Dion is not like making you feel happy, then you need to look after yourself. And Florence like, no, he is making me happy. I just feel like I'm not making him happy. I don't know what to do to make things better, but things just seem odd. Things just feel distant and strained, and I just don't know what to do to fix it. And Olive's like, look, I can't tell you exactly what to do, but you know, I'm here for you. I'm here to look after the children if you need to go away with Dion and have some time, just the two of you. And Florence is like, that might be a nice idea. Maybe we should go away. Maybe I feel like the vacation in Montgomery, it didn't do exactly what, we'd hoped. We'd spent time with the children, which was nice, but didn't really do anything positive for, my marriage. So maybe it's something for just the two of us. We could still bring the kids. I don't know, but she's a bit conflicted. She's like, I want things to be better, but she doesn't really know exactly how to at the moment. But I do want to see if Peach, she's making a mess upstairs in her room. You know what? This is her room. I don't care enough. Honestly, I'm gonna see if Peach wants to ask her nan for some piano mentoring now, and we'll see if Florence maybe wants to read to the children, seeing as they're both in the, well, Cooper was in the room. Oh, he's going upstairs. Cooper, come back down, please. I want to read you a story. So Florence is just reading to the two boys at the moment. Oh, I love this. She's wanting to make sure she's spending time with the two of them as well. Look at this. So cute. Yoshi will actually be aging up into a child in the next episode. So Florence will be planning his birthday party, and hopefully Dion will actually attend this one. But Peach, she's just being mentored by Olive, and look, this creativity is going up. But Olive is now feeling the blues grief type. She's finally kind of processing the fact that it's her niece. At the end of the day, it was her niece who passed away. So it is kind of being overshadowed by this confidence, because Olive is a very, very, very confident sim. But she does miss her niece, and apparently she was rejected here. She would not. I don't know what that's all about, but she's still sobbing. So, but did we just get Peach's piano to level 3? And oh my goodness, Olive maxed her aspiration, so she's earned the Piper reward. What is that? Pipers know an arsenal of songs that has significant power over others. Okay, I don't really know what we're going to get from that, but it's still nice. I love that she maxed her aspiration. Oh, but Florence come over to watch Peach. That is so cute, and it's actually increasing her fun quite a lot. She's feeling happy, because I forgot that Florence likes piano. I don't know if she's got much of a piano skill. She doesn't have a piano skill, but she does like piano. She always enjoyed watching her mum. I remember that, and it was so cute. And so she's like, oh, I love that my little girl, and she is learning piano as well. But she's back to feeling sad. She is just, her emotions are all over the place at the moment, bless her. Little Cooper is taking himself to potty. I love that. He is independent, isn't he? I do forget that. He's independent angelic, because he is the complete opposite to Yoshi, who is fussy. But he's inquisitive, and he's a little singer, and he's wanting to sing his mama's song. I just love how musical this family is. It's 3 p.m, but we've just got a pop-up saying that Kirby is feeling very much under weather. What should they do? Take a sick day and stay home? But Daniel also wants to invite Janessa over, which is cute. But yeah, I don't know what that was all about. He is feeling unwell. I've never had that pop up before. He is now feeling hyper-focused. And we've got Janessa over, who, were we close with her yesterday? We were a little bit close, but maybe he wants to get closer with her. So maybe someone else in her life has passed away. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him trying to cheer her up. That is so cute. But yeah, she's very sad, because it's all about death. So I don't know who's passed away in her life, but she's clearly, it's someone in her family, bless her. Maybe we should try and maybe we could play with her. We'll find a game to play together. It's a nice sunny day, actually. So maybe we could come outside and let's go on the, let's do hopscotch. I like hopscotch. Does Peach like piano? 100%. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. But we can't, I'm going to see if I can send her to her activity. I can't send her to her activity either. I don't know what that's all about, but okay, well, why don't we invite our friends over, our friends, quote unquote. And yeah, she's gonna maybe hang out with some friends for now. She wanted to go and do some drawing, make some fall crafts. I love that. She's going outside to do that. Dion has just got home from work and he's got a work rival, Basiliano Trammell, who honestly has the same hair and I'm pretty sure the same top that Jacob used to have. So that is a that is a blast from the past. Like, I was like, wait a second, has my game pulled Jacob from the library? But it's definitely not Jacob, just the same hair and same top. But yeah, we have got a work rival who we've got a festering grudge with. Never had a work rival before, so I'm very curious about that one. But we did say to Florence that we've got work meetings and everything, so we will be heading off. But before we do, we're just going to go and quickly use the toilet. We'll be like, look, the meeting is later this evening, so don't expect me back for a little while. And Jalissa is here. And Jalissa, are you doing the pregnancy walk? Or is my mind deceiving me? I mean, we are heading straight out on a date, so I'm going to have to investigate that one in the next episode. But look at him. He's feeling ready for some woohoo. He knows what is going on. So I think we're actually going to ask Madeline on, why can't I don't know. I'm going to invite her on an actual date this time. Dion and Madeline have arrived in town, and I know it's not super late, but we're at the nightclub because it's like a bar downstairs and then a nightclub upstairs, I believe. So we are coming in for now, and we're going to have some drinks to begin with, and then we might have a bit of a boogie, get a little bit closer, a little bit more intimate, but for now we are going to have some drinks and just chat with Madeline a little bit, because again, we still, this romance is full, the actual relationship is minimal, and I feel like that is probably because Dion is only kind of in it for the actual physical side. He wants to kiss her. Right, well, we're sitting down at the moment, but maybe we can, well, we will be doing more after having some drinks, but I think we are going to compliment her outfit and try to kind of get to know her a little bit. I mean, he doesn't really care, like, too much. Like, that sounds bad, but, like, they're both very much on the same page as to what they want from this relationship, but, you know, he does kind of want to know what she does, and who she sort of is. So we do know a few of her, maybe take things back to our place. No, sorry, we're not going back there. You know, we've got our wife, and she's like, I just want to, you know, take things further. He's like, look, I can't. I do have my wife and children at home. You know about that. She knows about all of that. She is a trendsetter. We do have 2 more traits to get to know of hers, but look at this. We do have a few faded moodlets, but we have got this deep connection, and she's got quite a few as well. But yeah, she is fully aware that he is married, but she just... Did you just steal my drink? She definitely just stole my drink. What the heck? You? No, don't drink my drink. She drank it. She actually just drank my drink. That is so rude. I'm not going to take Madeline's drink, but yeah. We're going to give her a bold pickup line, and hopefully she'll drink her drink in a minute, otherwise I will probably just take it, to be honest. But I can't remember what I was saying. She knows about Florence, she knows that he's married with children, she knows that this is just kind of a bit of fun for her. And he is just wanting to let loose, not really care about the consequences or anything. And it doesn't seem like she's drinking this drink, so I'm just going to have him drink it. And they've decided to swap seats for whatever reason. Okay. But she's feeling very, very flirty, so we definitely know where this night is headed. But I want him to hurry up and drink this drink, because then we can get onto the dance floor, and it looks like the kids are back from their classes. I think Peach did actually, she's at school now. She's apparently at school. Oh, girlie, are you okay? Leave school early. You do not need to be at school right now. I will sort that when we get back home. Dion is finished his drink now, and he really doesn't like the music that's playing downstairs, and it's really decreasing his fun. So he's like, can we maybe go upstairs, away from this music? This is not my vibe. He's getting older, bless him. The club environment isn't so much for him. I feel like this is probably Madeline's idea. But she's like, yeah, sure, we can go upstairs. It's a bit more quiet up there. And upstairs, there is actually a bed. There's actually a bed up here, which is insane to have at a nightclub, but I guess it means these two can, woohoo in a bed, I suppose. But he did want to kiss her, so he is gonna go, and we're gonna take things a little bit more intimately. We're gonna go for a long kiss as well, and woohoo is on here as one of the date requirements after all. And oh my goodness, yeah, they are definitely enjoying each other's company at the moment, and he's now got one to have public woohoo. So that is definitely going to end up happening, isn't it? He is going to goose her because we need to do a bit more physical intimacy. And oh my goodness, and then yeah, these two are going to, let's kind of turn the vibration on. And then we are going to we're just going to woohoo together. Has he just had music on in here as well? I swear music wasn't playing previously. He's turned the vibration on, and I swear music is now playing. But he is heading over, and he's like, so there's actually there's a bed in the other room, if you want to head over. I need some fun. And she is obviously down. He has now got his romance to level 5. No protection was used, but that's fine because he can't get her pregnant anyway. But he has got this inspired, felt the spark. The touch that Dion shared with his lover felt like a strike of lightning. A touch like that could jumpstart a heart. It sent shivers down their spine, and Dion still feels his skin tingling with excitement when thinking about it. My goodness, and now he's gonna go grab some chips. No, I don't think we should go down when you're in your underwear. These two are definitely confident because they are just walking around in their underwear. It's a good thing no one else has come up here, honestly. But we are definitely very satisfied. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We have got a silver date, and I wonder if we can get it to a gold date. We can recap the woohoo. Oh my goodness. I feel like we definitely will. And he has still got such high desire. Look how flirty he is feeling right now. Getting hot in here. I mean, you could say that. Shall we do a seductive dance? Because I haven't done that in a very long time. And I don't know if it's going to count as dancing. But I want to see, because I have not done this in literally forever. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! I'm like, I don't have Sims that would really do this. So I haven't done it in such a long time. But yeah, these two are definitely feeling themselves. They are having their own little party upstairs. They don't care about the nightclub downstairs. They're just feeling themselves. Look at Dion go. Who is this guy? Who is he? Oh my. And it did. It counted as dancing. So now we're so close to a gold date. And we got to woohoo again. We have got to woohoo again. So I feel like because the bed is here, they should just make the most of it. They're gonna back-to-back woohoo together. There's no point in going in a closet. They don't need to hide. They've got all upstairs to themselves. And yeah, he's feeling flirty. We've got 7.5 hours left of this date. We are not going on that long. I think we'll have one more woohoo session, and then we will probably head back because we did say to Florence that we are at a work meeting, so we probably shouldn't, not come back. But he would just say, it ran on quite a long time. He had to make sure the clients were satisfied. But now these two have finished their woohoo, Dion will be heading home. So he's just saying goodnight to Madeline, and I will be ending this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.